Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we welcome you to the Orange County Fair 2014. To the best venue for your afternoon and evening enjoyment. We're presenting live entertainment all day right here at the Meadows Stage. And next up, no stranger to our Orange County community, from Huntington Beach, California, performing for over 50 years as a professional entertainer, we're going to be presenting a father and also as a special guest, son duo. This gentleman was recognized as the entertainer in the TV and music industry service for the period from 1980s to the 1990s. Her 25th appearance at the Orange County Fair. This gentleman has appeared on entertainment stages in New York City, Las Vegas, and Hollywood. He's also appeared on television, daytime soap operas, as well as evening TV shows, Family Ties, Archie Bunker's Place, and the miniseries Thornboards. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for a very warm welcome reception for Mr. Al DiMora.
Thank you. Welcome, everybody. It's good to be here, but you know, at my age, it's good to be anywhere. I got the world on a string. I'm sitting on a rainbow. I got the string around my finger. What a world, what a life, I'm in love. I got a song that I sing, I can make the rain go anytime I move my finger. Lucky me, can't you see I'm in love? Life's a wonderful thing, long as I hold a string. I'd be a silly so-and-so if I should ever let go. I got the world on a string, sitting on a rainbow. Got the string around my finger. What a world, what a life, I am in love. Life is a marvelous thing, as long as I hold a string. I'd be a silly so-and-so if I should ever let go. I got the world on a string, sitting on that rainbow. Got the string around my finger. What a world! Man, this is the life. Hey now, I'm in love. Thank you. I think I hurt myself. Susan Ann, this for you. For once in my life, I have someone who needs me, someone I've needed so long. For once, I'm afraid I can't go where life leads me. Somehow I know I'll be strong. For once I can touch what my heart used to dream of long before I knew someone warm like you. You're gonna make all my dreams come true. For once in my life, I won't let sorrow hurt me, not like it's hurt me before. For once I have someone I know who won't desert me. Hey, I'm not alone anymore. For once I can say this is mine, you can't take it, as long as I know can say, this is mine, you ain't gonna take it. Long as I know I got love, gonna make it. For once in my life I've got someone. Yeah, for once in my life I found someone. And once in my life I got someone who needs me. Susan Ann, I love you. Thank you very much. And if you think who Susan Ann is, she's my beloved wife, who I love madly, forever and ever. I need a drink. Boy, if Rita was alive, we never leave this out. Cole Porter's classic. I've got you under my skin. I have got you deep in the heart of me. So deep in my heart, you are really a part of me. I've got you under my skin. But I tried not to give in. I said to myself, this affair never will go so well. But why should I try to resist when, darling, I know so well that I got you under my skin. Sacrifice anything, come what might, for the sake of having you near. Spite of that warning voice comes in the night, repeats, repeats, repeats. Don't you know, you fool, you never can win. Use your mentality, wake up to reality. And each time that I do, just the thought of you makes me stop before I begin. 'Cause I've got you under my skin. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a ride now. So I want you all to hang on tight to your chairs. You know why? Because we're gonna fly. We're gonna fly. Sacrifice anything, come what might, for the sake of having you near. Spite of that warning voice comes in the night, repeats, repeats, repeats. Don't you know, you fool, you ain't never gonna win. Why not use your mentality? Wake up, get up to reality. Just the thought of you makes me stop before I begin. 'Cause I've got you under my skin. And I love you all under my skin. you very much. Thank you. Oh, good. Is there a break on that? I just want to say a few words. I won't say a few words. And that's it. No. I've been doing this for a while, and it's kind of nice to see audiences out there and still applauding, and I thank you very much for that. You make me feel real good. And I want to thank audiences for 70 years of applause. When a little 10-year-old kid, cry? A little 10-year-old kid started out scared as hell, until now, an 80-year-old kid who's scared to hell. So I want to thank you all for that. Just quickly, in 1959, a very popular singer-songwriter who did so well and was so popular and so famous decided to do something different. He wanted to turn around, and instead of doing the rock and roll stuff, he wanted to do swing. He wanted a big band and all that swing stuff and big audiences. And of course, everybody who handled him and everything said he was crazy. He was so successful. But this is what he wanted to do. And you know something? They were wrong and he was right. And this is the end result. And the man I was talking about is Mr. Bobby Darin. Hey, the shark has pretty teeth, dear, and he shows them pearly white. Just a jackknife has McHeath, dear, and he keeps it way out of sight. You know, when that shark bites with all of its teeth, dear, scarlet billows, they begin to spread. Fancy gloves, though, where's old McHeath, dear? So there's never, 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 never a trace of red on the sidewalk. Sunday morning lies a body that's oozing life. Someone sneaking around the corner. Could that someone be Mac the Knife? There's a tugboat on the river, a cement bed, it is drooping on down. The cement is there, it's there for the weight, dear. 5 will get you 10, he's back in town. My friend Louis Miller, he disappeared, dear, after drawing out all his hard-earned cash. Now McHeath spends just like a sailor. Could it be our boy's done something rash? When that shark bites, when all of his teeth, dear, scarlet billows, they begin to spread. Fancy gloves, though, where's old McHeath, dear? So there's never, 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 never a trace of red on that sidewalk. One Sunday morning, there lies a body that is oozing life. Someone sneaking around the corner. tugboat on the river going slow. A cement bed, it is drooping undone. The cement is there, it's there for the weight beer. 5 will get you 10, yeah, he's back in town. I said, Jenny Diver, hey, Snooky Tawdry, look out for Miss Lolly Lynn and old Lucy Brown. Yeah, the line forms on the right there. Now that Mackie, I said Mackie, my man Mackie, this guy's worse than Leroy Brown. Here's what you gotta do. You better lock your door and call the law. Mackie, he's back in town. He's back. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. You're kind.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have for your enjoyment a special guest singer-songwriter, Mr. Anthony Jordan, who is directly related to our artist, Mr. Al DiMora. Anthony Jordan.
Saturday, I know she's coming up to see me. When you leave again, I feel strange. And you never know it was easy. Can't help pretending that we'll stay close. No, I can't help thinking that. Still I try to pretend that it's your last. Though I never know if it will work. But there's no better time. She's still thinking I'm too far away. I'm understanding why she's not thinking I'm a fool to wait. When I left her today, come Sunday, you'll see that you're the one to rescue me. When you leave again, I feel strange. But I never know if it's love again. It won't help pretending I will stay close. Though I can't help thinking that still I am falling for her, and she is too. Though I never know if it will work. But there's no better time. It's called Tonight. Looking through your cell phone, dead of the night. She says she can't lie. Who the hell is that? Do that. We will try to work out all these fights or end up so alone. I don't mind wasting time with you. Do it every night. I don't mind. Kick me out. I've got a bed at my parents' house, and this goes on, and this goes on, and this goes on, and this goes on tonight. Yeah, tonight you'll play the fool who lost his cool. Yeah, tonight going through the messages. Have you lost your mind? Have you lost your mind? It's after midnight. Are you coming to get things right? It's after midnight, and I'm not looking to start a fight, but I know that it's over. And I know, won't you stay with me? And I know that it's over. I know, won't you stay with me tonight? Yeah, tonight. Your picture's falling off the table tonight. Yeah, tonight. Tell me, are you good and able? And I know that it's over. And I know, won't you stay with me? I know that it's over. I know, won't you stay with me tonight? Yeah, tonight. Your picture's falling off the table tonight. Yeah, tonight. So tell me, are you good and able? And I know that it's over. I know, won't you stay with me? I know that it's over. I know, won't you stay with me tonight? It's after midnight. This next song is a song I wrote. It's called Affected with Your Love. It's about that time when you see that person and it just makes you crazy. On by, I'm dreaming of you and swimming through my veins. Never could explain this feeling to live a rhyme. 'Cause my world's crashing down. Scent is all I smell. I'm crazy, don't know why yet. 'Cause I'm infected with your love. It hurts so good, can't stop us now. so we can't stop us now. I'm infected with your love. I might be just a man, and maybe this will end. Who's forever in we have right now? So it's love we must explore, with hearts an open door. Come on in, you know I won't buy much, 'cause I'm infected with your love. It hurts so good, can't stop us now. And I'm infected with your love. It hurts so good, can't stop us now. And I'm infected, I'm infected, and I'm infected, and I'm infected with your love, with your love, with your love, with your love. Cause crazy is how I like it, yeah, crazy just turns me on, and crazy, don't know what took me so long. Cause I'm infected with your love. It hurts so good, you can't stop us now. Yeah, I'm infected with your love. It hurts so good, can't stop us now. Yeah, I'm infected with your love. Infected with your love. Yeah. So it's my honor to bring back my dad on stage for a duet. Thank you everyone for coming and supporting us.
You know, wait a minute. Wait a minute, I got something to say. You know, people who say old age is wonderful. Dirty. We're gonna do this. You wanna? Oh, you said your thing already. Yeah. This is really strange because I've been doing this song for 50 years. Always alone, always by myself. But this is the first time we're gonna do it together. My son, I love you.
I love you too.
Go. She gets too hungry for dinner at 8. She loves the theater. She never comes late. She'd never bother with people she hates. That's why the lady is a tramp.
She doesn't play dice games with barons or earls. She won't go to Vegas dressed in ermine and pearls. And she won't dish that dirt with all the rest of those girls. And that's why the lady is a tramp.
She loves the free, fresh, all that wind in her hair. Life without a care. She's broke, but it's old.
Well, she just hates Miami 'cause it's too cold and it's damp. But that's why the lady is a tramp.
Second chorus.
She gets too hungry to wait for dinner at 8. You know that she loves the theater, but she won't ever come late. She won't dish that dirt with all the people she hates. And that's why the lady is a tramp.
She don't like no crap games with barons and earls. She won't go to Vegas dressed in ermine and pearl.
And she won't
Dish the dirt with all the rest of those girls. That is why the lady is a tramp.
She loves that free, that fresh, all the wind in her hair. Oh, it's life without a care. She's broke, well, it's oak.
He just hates Miami.
Why's that?
Man, it's cold and it's down. That's why the lady.
And that's why the lady, that's why the lady is a tramp.
Thank you, everybody. You're wonderful. I love you all. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the Orange County Fair Meadow Stage has been proud to present Mr. DiMora and Mr. Anthony Jordan. These gentlemen have been performing at the Orange County Fair. Father specifically has been in the industry for 50 years, his 25th appearance, and today we've been very proud to have his son, Anthony Jordan, appearing with us. Again, continuous entertainment from the Orange County Meadow Stage. One more big round of applause, please, for Mr. DiMora and Mr. Anthony Jordan. Thank you, gentlemen. Alrighty, for those of you who are joining us, we'd like to welcome you to the Orange County Fair 2014. You're here on a glorious Costa Mesa breezy afternoon, very comfortable, 80 degrees out here. We're going to be going live once again in about 20 minutes with our next performer, and that gentleman is Mr. John Byron. So grab yourself something cool to drink, something good to munch on, and we're going to go ahead and continue live entertainment all day long right here from the